Down Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Don. I'm Mike the Explosive One. Let's crack into another one.
TNT,
Yo.
we're going to do another quick hits episode. It's Friday.
Yeah, my
We got
favorite.
some leftover stories.
Yeah, boy.
I'm feeling really happy about the week, and this first man is feeling real angry. So, there was this really angry gentleman.
Sorry you had to be here, man. It's an inside joke. Keep it going.
He
I love
went to a
that.
car dealership, and he felt
Oh, my.
disappointed that
Yeah.
he had got ripped off by the car dealership. There's a law in Utah that if the car is sold as is, no matter what, you can't return it.
Oh, they don't have a lemon law,
Yeah,
huh?
so he bought a Subaru, and he got it home and had some issues and took it to a mechanic. Turns out there were some issues with it. So this happened. Tim Dolly Mazda in Murray, Utah. The man told them that if they didn't take the car back, he was going to run the car into their dealership.
Oh, yo, so that's the video that's been going viral.
Of the guy, yeah. So he did,
Yeah.
and then he got out like he was white, using the N-word.
I didn't see all
he
that,
gets
but
out,
that's
he's like,
hilarious.
I told y'all what I was gonna do, and then I swear that he said the N-word. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he said something else. But I was just like,
I didn't see that part.
and then they're like, call the police. Was anybody under there? And then he's like, he just walks outside and just stands there, waits for the cops to come and arrest him.
Yeah,
Like,
that's funny. I was on his side till you told me that part. I'm gonna have to look that up. If he did say it, I'm no longer on his side.
he gets everything he deserves.
Yeah, I mean, I dead ass stopped watching Alex Rosen videos because I saw some shit on Twitter he did. Yeah, either way, Jonas, look, I wanted to say is that every city in this country has one of these dealerships. In Cleveland, it was JD Byrider.
Oh God, JD Byrider's just known for
Thank
they're
you.
the Rent-A-Center of cars.
Exactly, but they're not everywhere. That's a hometown
CarMax
staple.
is the one here.
The one here is CarMax. I don't even
But
know.
I don't think this was a real dealership. It wasn't a.
Was it a real dealer?
It was, yeah.
It was just like a dealer.
It was
dealer,
Tim
dealer?
Dolly Mazda. It wasn't like.
Oh, but come on, Tim Dolly. That man's a known shiesty guy. Anyway, get your Carfax, guys.
Yeah,
Get your
the
Carfax. Anybody who's selling you a reputable vehicle will not mind you taking that vehicle to a mechanic. If they don't allow it, then allow them your nuts.
Wow.
I said what I
Yeah.
said.
I would feel slighted if someone offered me their testicles.
That is what the intention was, sir.
So there's a Mets baseball player that I have never heard of, Juan Soto. I guess he's popular.
Yeah.
He just signed a record $765 million 15-year contract.
That's crazy.
This man's like in his mid-30s. He ain't playing till he's 50.
Brother, I don't know how baseball players do it. I don't know what they're doing, but it's insane.
I mean, I get it. It's from April until October.
and they play a lot of games.
They literally play every day,
Yeah.
except for they have like 2 days off a month or something.
And
You know
they-
what I mean? Like
yeah.
they're playing a lot. So
They
like
play a lot.
and they're traveling from city to city. They're there for maybe like 3 days. They play like 3 days in a row.
and they practice. Essentially, it's like them going on tour. It is like them going on tour. They're doing a show every night. They have to practice every day or however many times a day. It's a tough job. He also he came from the New York Yankees, right?
I don't know where he came from.
Yeah, so I believe he came from.
Oh
the-
yeah, he did. He's in the Yankees.
So this is kind of like big in a lot of New York stories this week, by the way.
Hey.
This is big in New York because it's kind of like, why would you go from the Yankees to the Mets? It's like you don't even have to move out of the city. Like you can live in the same borough. Why are you trading teams? And he actually took a pay cut to go to the Mets. He was being offered more money by the Yankees.
Oh my
so
God.
Everybody's kind of speculating, was it something that happened in the locker room, or was it the fact that the Yankees lost so poorly against in the World Series that might have drove him away?
Oh, he's like F y'all. Because the Mets didn't make the World Series, but they were in the NLCS. So, anyways, continuing on sports, Bill Belichick got a new coaching job. He's going to be the head coach at the University of North Carolina football team.
Oh my gosh, it's got to be easier to cheat in college football.
Probably. And UNC has tried to have quite a few different college coaches go there that like had success elsewhere, and they've all failed because UNC is not a football school; they are a basketball school. But
is it crazy for me that whenever I hear you say UNC, I keep thinking Unk, and I'm like, why are you calling Unk?
I don't know.
It's anyway.
And so, anyways, what I heard, I saw a little snippet of an interview with him saying that he's gonna basically try to turn that program into like an NFL program at the college level. So the players that will go there and be there for 3 or 4 years will be pro ready coming out, like using, like they're going to be, teach them life skills, yada, 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 yada. All right. So, but
it sounds like honestly, it'd be an honor if I was.
If you're an 18-year-old kid, like
exactly,
your college coach is Belichick. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
I'm in. And what they were saying is like he's coached so many Patriots over the years and has such respect with those guys. It's going to be a ton of like the Patriots kids coming there. Yeah. Like all his old former Patriots players sending their kids to UNC.
Yeah.
It's going to be, you know what I mean? Because they're going to be like, oh, yeah, go work with Bill.
I think that's as if I were a young team, that'd be a cool experience. And it's got to be a cool experience for college. Obviously, we can see if coaching really has an influence because I don't know where UNC is currently slated.
They're the AC. They're in the ACC, which is not a football conference. They're garbage. They're not very good.
Okay, well, we'll see if coaching really does have an impact. I mean, I'm sure if you bring NFL level coaching to any team, they're going to show a little bit of improvement.
The problem is they got to get good caliber athletes because all the athletes go to like Alabama and Texas and Michigan and Ohio State. So it's UNC couldn't get good players, but now when you have a coach like Bill Belichick, some of the best players in the country are going to be like, damn, I want to go play for him. So that's going to be the difference is he's going to be able to pull star recruits to come to UNC.
Well, I wonder what caused this collaboration.
It's basically an FU to the NFL, I think, because he was in the NFL, he left, he wanted to coach, he didn't get a job. He's like, fine, I'll just go to college then. He's like, y'all could have all the money for me being somewhere, but I'm going to go coach in college. F it. Bye.
All right. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I wonder.
I don't know. But anyway.
I mean, obviously he's getting a check. So.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how much he's getting paid, but I'm sure it ain't a little bit. So next up, Syria, the country, has been under rule of the Assad family for 50 years.
All right, that sounds familiar.
Some like rebel groups that I think technically were labeled as terrorist organizations stormed the city and booted him out and took over. And then, oddly enough, homeboy ran to Russia and has sanctum there, or not sanctum, the R word. I can't think of it.
I can't either.
Yeah. Asylum.
Asylum. The R word?
Yeah, dude,
you threw me off with that one.
Basically.
I was definitely thinking you meant retard.
But wow, Jesus.
What? That's what I thought you meant.
So then what was oddly interesting, as soon as he's gone, Israel starts going in and blowing ish up. Israel's like, oh yeah, we're going to go. And they're saying what they said was they were strategically targeting weapons caches and other things so they didn't fall into the wrong hands.
Jonas using quotation fingers. That means it's deep.
I mean, I don't know what happens, but I thought it was very interesting that as soon as like that guy leaves, when I guess they must have had some sort of alliance, now Israel's like, oh yeah, let's go bomb up some more stuff in another country in the Middle East.
I mean, it probably would not be a good. I mean, like honestly, like Israel cares about his image anymore, but it probably wouldn't have been a good idea for them to attack an area where that guy is because he has a lot of followers. I'm assuming.
I mean,
a lot of people who would have been pissed off if he were hurt or killed or something.
Yeah, if you go in and murder the president of a country, that usually looks pretty bad.
So yeah, once the president, we know the president's out of the country. I get it.
When you got a substitute teacher, you act a fool.
Hey, that's actually facts. Yeah. That's facts.
I bet they felt very justified in their means.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know anything about what's going on over there. I just know it needs to stop.
And the people of Syria are probably afraid about what's going to happen to them moving forward.
I would imagine. I thought that Israel was done, like shooting people and killing stuff, right?
No, I think they're still trying to make it like they're not doing it.
Didn't like UK? Didn't Ukraine and Russia stop like shooting each other or something?
No, not yet.
I
They're
like
saying they're gonna.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, we should stop, and they're like, nah, not yet. So
I love the tweet that said that the 2 wars already stopped before Trump got in office. And they were like, "You mean under Biden?" What are you talking about? Either way, sorry.
yeah, no, it's good. So
That's a good
anyway, that's all we got for this one. So that's all the time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to like, subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
Oh yeah.